With rework Shugoki out for now 2 weeks, figured it's time to share some of my secrets with you guys. This guide will surely teach you how to handle your big stick and will make your opponents have to call their manager. Now welcome to the Gamer's Guide to Shugoki. The biggest change that came to Shugoki was the removal of his passive hyper armor. Now this means that you actually have to think when playing, but not too much. His light attacks are now 500 MS and have hyper armor applied to them, which means that you can actually use them. However, he still only has 2 combos, which is a light heavy and heavy heavy, but there are other means of going into your chain finishers, such as the zone and the sprint attack, so try those. But more importantly, do they know about the His heavies have also been changed. They do 30 damage from neutral and 35 damage finishers all the way around. Charged heavies from neutral do 45 on the sides and it does 50 to the top. And as a finisher, the side heavy unblockable does 40 and to the top does 45. But if you want to secure a charged heavy, yelling Waga Shu Niari at the top of your lungs while attacking increases the likelihood that it will land by about 52%. See example A. Now, see example B.
Waga Shu Niari!
Demon's Embrace has also been changed. You can no longer throw it from neutral, and it doesn't one-shot anymore at low health, but you can still get a Demon's Embrace from a wall splat. The damage dealt and healed has been reduced down to 25, and your teammates can knock you out. So for the love of all things that is the Crusade, neckbeards, and anime, if you see a Shugoki using his Demon's Embrace and think to attack, don't fucking do it.
You bunch of idiots! You did that! Holy fucking shit! Why? You could have done literally anything else and you chose to do this? You're a disgrace, all of you.
Headbutt is no longer confirmed after an opener, but it does ledge, which is extremely disrespectful, so make sure you capitalize on this whenever you can.
Oh! I've been fallen!
Now Oni Charge is still part of the kit, however it will now knock down enemies who are out of stamina, and you'll get a full charge top heavy for 50 damage, which is pretty good. But why would you want to do this when you can just kind of bait out with your charged heavy / Demon's Embrace, and you don't really want to make the big boy have to run more than he needs to, because his heart is fragile.
I'm fucking dying!
Zone attack has been improved. It's down to 600 MS from 900, and it has hyper armor, and now you can actually clear minions with it effectively. And it's also the most optimal heavy parry punish, dealing about 20 damage. And speaking of punishes, let's get on to those. An out of stam throw is going to net you a light attack in any direction, followed by a full charge top heavy for 60 damage. And an out of stam parry, you can actually change your guard from opposite of where you actually parried, and get a heavy and follow that up with a full charge top heavy for 75 damage, which is actually bigger punishes than what he had before. His normal out of stand punish on both throw and parry before was just a full charged heavy dealing 60. Now he does 60 and 75 for the throw and parry respectively. And it just shows that the big boy still hits like a fucking Mack truck. So now, what about some combos? Now, honestly, you can reset your combo and go into anything at any time with the Demon's Embrace because hugs give Shugo energy, but this is one of my favorites. I call it the bop bop beep bop bang. Now, basically, this is how it looks. It's a light into heavy feint, into light, into heavy feint Demon's Embrace, into a light, into a full charged heavy. But bop bop beep bop bang sounds a little bit cooler. And as an added tip for Dominion, you can actually change the target of your full charge unblockable. So if you start charging on one person, you can actually flip target swap to someone else and it'll hit them, and it catches a lot of people off guard. So I would recommend using this. And now that we have all that boring gameplay stuff out of the way, we'll move on to some of the more important stuff. You'll want to run the Alpha Male Execution loadout, which contains Kinjite, Kimmerite, Doormat, and the Shugoki Smash. The Mountain is also a good one to use in here as well. As for fashion, I'll go with the big pink boy, because what's more terrifying than a 400-pound man dressed in pink who picks you up by one hand and crushes your esophagus? I'll tell you, nothing. And if you aren't using an exposed chest armor, then you're just simply not doing correctly and you shouldn't be on this video to begin with, because you clearly are not a gamer and don't understand how to unlock Shugoki's full potential. Well, that's basically it. These are all the tools you'll need to be a formidable force on the battlefield with new reworked Shugoki. Let me know if you enjoyed this guide, and if you'd like to see maybe one from the Black Briar as well. Thanks for watching.